quality passer.
Suns leading by. Fires the three. Doesn't.
On that one to bother the three-point.
This time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Two. It's rebounded by Indiana. Inside, here's Kelly. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass. And
to the rim like that.
oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Suns.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And the one thing that stood out about these guys all season long, their resiliency to come out and play hard and win games. We've watched some epic battles that they've played, and tonight will mark their 64th win in the year. Something else.
It's a two-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
On the wing, Morris lets it go from deep. It doesn't go for him. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in.
For the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. But this sweet happy. Oh, Doguni Misha, show you the confirm for your speaker. This time I call chopsticks for assistance. Show we they blow your mind, Afghanistan. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet happy. When you come, make I give you digits. When's the last time somebody did it like this? Too much ice on my wrist. That's why everybody hating on me like Chris. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Deep Think I be Johnny just come. Like I just got rich, like my money just come. Send them back to where they come. Side me come from, me no care, my brother. One side, sit down for one chair, my brother. Come try, me will make it, my brother. Long time it takes to reach here, my brother. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet a bit.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Durant and Ayton are up front. Devin Booker out there with MP. And it's Randolph in at the 3. And for Philadelphia, they've got Tyrese Maxey. Joel Embiid is out there with Tobias Harris. And it's Frazier in at the 1 spot. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league. And right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Harris outside. Pass to Frazier. Can't hit that one. Booker with the defensive effort. Here's Randolph. Maxey covering. And that one drops for him.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time Booker showing us his vision.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Here's Frazier. Shoots from 12. And Ayton pulls it down. Here's Randolph. Pounded by Harris. And here's MP from outside. Sinks it from distance.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And the 76ers call time here. And one thing that makes Devin Booker so dangerous as a scorer, his ability to create for others, Richard.
Yeah, you have to respect his passing, which prevents the defense from loading up against him. In fact, coming into the league, some scouts liked him as a point guard.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Now Philadelphia with it. It's a 5-point game. Here's Frazier, covered by MP. It's stolen by MP. He tries for three. Another three for Phoenix.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Embiid passes to Maxey. Harris outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And what you appreciate about Tobias Harris, the steady production, Richard.
Yeah, he rarely has an off night. Even if his shot isn't falling, he'll find other ways to help because he has a team-first mentality. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
From deep, MP. Philadelphia grabs the miss. The Suns beat them last time when these two met in Phoenix.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game. Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Oh, look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Frazier, covered by MP. Harris down low, goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
Leaving his defender in the absolute dust. Tobias Harris is doing everything right now.
And here's MP from outside. Another three for Phoenix.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Stolen by Booker. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And the foul called on the Philadelphia 76ers. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And it's Maxey missing.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
MP against Maxey. Uses the glass on the layup.
Maxey showing off the handles.
The Suns have got 6 of 8 shots to go. From deep, MP. And the Suns get it back. The 76ers have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. For 3, Maxey. Pure from 3-point range. Maxey's got 5 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 8 so far. Harris outside. Harris is doubled. Pass to Collins. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. And here's MP from outside. Another three for Phoenix.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Maxey. Okogie pulls down the board.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. MP, he's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Here's Maxey. Chalk up 2 there. 7 points in the game.
He was just too focused on the hoop. I'm not even sure Maxey felt the defender.
From deep, MP. Kennard with the rebound. Fires for 3. And so it's the Phoenix Suns in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them.
26.
The Sixers with some changes. Collins, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Harris comes in for Reed. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Kennard. Collins, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
On the floor for Phoenix, they've got DeAndre Ayton. Saban Lee is out there with MP. Then there's John Collins, and it's Randolph in at the 3.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pacers was simply terrific. He finished with 51 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc. As usual, he just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
MP right side. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And it's an 11-point Suns lead.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Maxey with it, picked up by Collins. He was all alone on that one. Collins has gotten his first bucket of the night.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
I wouldn't want to be that rim. Goodness, Ayton knows how to attack something with force.
Philadelphia's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Maxey. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Maxey's got 11.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
MP shot is off. The Sixers trailing. Pass to Frazier. Collins with the rebound. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. MP no good. The 76ers shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Maxey on the wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
A natural scorer who plays with a lot of energy. Maxey, he's going to have it on.
Good on the second one. 19 seconds left in the first half of this game. From deep, MP. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Outside Maxey. 3 seconds left. That one drops for him. He's got 14.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
And we finished off one half of play. The Suns on top, up by 9. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. All NBA players play with confidence. But, RJ, surely there are some that play with too much confidence.
Well, look, there's always a guy who doesn't realize he's being left open for a reason. Some players just don't understand their role with their team. Usually there's a vet that needs to tell them how it is.
We've got Tobias Harris, Maxey out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Frazier in at the point. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by the Sixers. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Releases from 15. Here's Embiid. Embiid muscles through the contact.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's MP. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. MP's got 30 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
The 76ers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low, but Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
And they're just not willing to give the ball handlers any breathing room.
Embiid finds Harris. Here's Jennings. And here's Embiid. He's covered by Ayton. Clock at 6. Embiid inside. He's covered by Ayton. Embiid misses. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Harris. Can they get it? And that's 2 points on the layup. Harris has got 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And the Suns call time here.
All right, coming out to the court right now, it's your Sixers, Dan Page.
Reed's checked in for the Sixers. Kennard comes in for Frazier. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the 76ers. Knocked out of that top 3. Moving down to the 4th spot.
When I look at the Suns, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they legit, but they could very well be the team to beat. And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Harris is double. Down low. Inside. Here's Maxey. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. 16 points for him.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Pass to Embiid. And here is Maxey. Here's Reed, guarded by Durant. Here's Reed. He's got 6. Maxey on the wing. Over MP. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Maxey's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Here's Ayton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Why you can't let Ayton get established positioning down low, or else you just got fouled.
And the 76ers with some changes. Collins, he's checked in for Embiid. Smith comes in for Reed, and it's Frazier in for Kennard. Collins, he's checked in for Phoenix. Clarkson comes in for Booker. Maxey against Clarkson. To the inside. Here's Smith. Got it. Good job in the low post. Smith's got his second basket.
Heads up on the... money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
From deep, MP knocks it down from distance.
Hard to win games. When you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Now here's Maxey. 18 points for him. Pass to Frazier. Harris outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Harris has got his third bucket of the night.
How's that for a response? Harris, a guy you love having on your team.
MP no good. Philadelphia's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Frazier. Again, Philadelphia. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Ayton passes to MP. He buries it from 3. MP's got 17 points here in the second half.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Oh, MP with a block. Three-pointer. And the Suns get another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Team putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Suns ahead, up by 16. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And you are State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass.
Changes here for the 76ers. Embiid comes in for Collins, and it's Smith in for Frazier. And so, in the game for Phoenix, MP is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Collins in at the 4. And Maxi's got the ball here for the 76ers. They trail by 14. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxi. Takes the 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Maxi against Durant. Oh, denied by Durant.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
Sends it home from three-point land. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Suns.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And it's been a phenomenal year for them. They play with so much confidence night in, night out. This notches another huge win, 65 in total.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Maxi. Just 5 to shoot. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Maxi's got 34 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everybody.
taking all of my demons, putting them where I won't see them, 'cause I just wanna feel alive. I'm only half of what I think I can be. Gotta get it out of my system, gotta get it off of my chest. I've lived a lot of my life already, but I gotta get through the rest. Gotta get it out of my system, gotta get it out of my system. Gotta get it out of my system, gotta get it out of my head.
And in my team, you obviously can pick various cards. You know that because you have a card. So let's say you're picking your card.
Yeah.
What other 4 cards are you choosing to be on your My Team?
I need a real playmaker. I get Steve Nash. Then I get Shaq. I just can't see a team without Shaq. We need a good catch and shooter.
Welcome, everyone, to Noche. Looking at the starting 5 for the Phoenix Suns. The post pairing, it's Durant along with Ayton. Devin Booker out there with MP. And it's Randolph in at the 3. And for Miami, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the 4 slot. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
Here's Jaquez. What a tremendous game he played against Dallas. Now here's Booker for 3. MP, no good. On the wing, Dinwiddie knocks down the 3 ball.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
A 3 from MP. Bangs home the trifecta.
Matching baskets from the perimeter and earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
So the Heat, their last game, a win against the Mavericks in Dallas. And it's Butler missing.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And the Suns miss again.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now, he's hurting the team.
Some solid defense from Randolph.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Dinwiddie passes to Adebayo. It's good.
You can't shake Bam Adebayo when he's focused, even if the defense is playing physical.
The Suns have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. MP, no good.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
There's the 3. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Phoenix has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And here's MP for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 9. Miami with the ball. 4-point game. Dinwiddie outside. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Heat shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success. I think people forget how strong Jimmy Butler is. Until you defend him, he can get it any way he wants.
Now, here's MP. He had a career game last time out, bucket after bucket. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 2. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Rebound by the Heat. 1:14 left here in the first quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And it's the Heat with the ball. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen. And boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
And the 3 ball is good.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Here now is Dinwiddie after the 3-pointer from MP. That doesn't go either for Dinwiddie.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Suns shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
The Heat trail by 7. Brown wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. KD dishes to MP. From past the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. MP's got 18 points.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And so it's Phoenix with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. With a different look. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Durant. MP is out there with Booker. Then it's John Collins. And it's Randolph in at the 3 spot. Right now it's ended up.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the 76ers played some superb ball. He finished with 57 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
The Heat trail by 20, and for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league. He's an offensive-minded guard with limitless scoring potential. I think Tyler Hero will be a household name soon enough.
Now, here's MP. He's got 18.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Adebayo. Collins grabs the miss. Phoenix leading by 21. And here's MP for three. Another three for Phoenix. Here's Hero. He's coming off a 22-point game against Dallas.
And his scoring's going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game. You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Another miss by MP. The Heat shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Here's O'Brien. 11 points for him in that last game against Dallas. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the fourth. So that's where Expulstra starts the second half with.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Butler. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Fast break, here come the Suns. A three from MP. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Pass to Dinwiddie from deep. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. The three from MP. The three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Heat shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. Here's Dinwiddie. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Dinwiddie's got 10 points. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And a deep three from NP. Another three for Phoenix.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And Miami has possession. Dinwiddie outside. Shoots. Rebound by Okogie.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Got that one up quick. And that's 38 points for MP.
He's the engine for his team right now. They're looking for him to provide offense, and he's doing that and then some.
Dinwiddie's shot is off.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And there's the bucket from MP.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
For Miami, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker with the break.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. 1:51 left to play in the third. Here's Jovic. He's covered by Clarkson. That doesn't go either for Dinwiddie.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
The 3 from MP. Connects from 3-point range. MP's got 43 points.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Here's Jovic. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one. MP, that's for 2. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Suns have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. And here's MP for 3. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense from Ayton. Here's a Kogi. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Sharing the wealth, Jordan Clarkson with a nice pass.
Miami with the ball. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Passes it to Jaquez. And the slam by Williams.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. MP against Brown. Offensive rebound. Ayton. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ayton's got 8 points.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to this game than threes and dunks.
And so it's Phoenix, sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Get this next bucket.
Going with the whole new group on the floor. Phoenix also making some changes. Clarkson, he's checked in for Noel. And MP subbed in for Lee. On the court for the Suns, Corey Joseph is out there with MP. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Ayton. And it's a Kogi in at the 4-man position. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Jaquez. Joseph against Hero. Now the pass to Jaquez. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
The 3 from MP. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Hero against Joseph. And Adebayo throws it down.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
And here's MP for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith.
Have you?
That's a little secret. Didn't want to tell y'all that, but I'm gonna hook y'all up.
Sunday afternoon for basketball. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Durant and Ayton are up front. MP is out there with Devin Booker. And it's Randolph in at the three, the small forward. And for Detroit, Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Weber in at the power forward position. So Phoenix will get the first possession. And down the stretch of a long regular season here, Grant, this is where teams' training staffs earn their keep.
Absolutely. I mean, teams are so much more advanced than they were when I came into the league. The science, the technology, of course, the medical care, all of it being applied at the highest of levels.
Ivy passes to Bogdanovic. Now here's Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Shoots it from the high post. And he hits the jumper.
Some retro action from Cade Cunningham, the mid-range J.
Pass to Randolph. From deep, MP. And the Suns get another three.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
And it's Cunningham missing.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Let's get up and make some noise, fans!
Here's MP. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Gets the three ball to go. Now here's Ivy. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. to the paint. Here's Valanciunas. It's good.
Valanciunas moving very well right there. Able to slip by the defender. A little contact. That's not enough. He still gets the pin.
Offensive rebound. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Phoenix?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Now here's Cunningham. He had 28 points in the win against Boston. Pass to Weber. From outside the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
Good decision there by Bogdanovich. Solid at noticing when the defenses overcommit.
From deep, MP hits the trifecta. MP's got 12 points in the game.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Pass to Bogdanovich to the middle. Oh, denied by Durant.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Here's MP. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. Basketball. And now that we have a minute, let's take a look at the best shooting team in the association. The Suns, number one.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
Well, Brent, Durant is at the point of his career where we can discuss if he's one of the best ever.
I don't think that you could argue that. He's certainly has all of the accolades, BA, All-Stars, titles, MVPs, Finals MVPs, on that 75th anniversary team. Just stack them all up. He's right there.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich.
Solid as they come from the line. Bogdanovich getting there has to give the confidence of the team a little boost.
The Suns making a switch here. Collins checked in.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Sasser, covered by MP. Sasser can't hit. And so MP will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 6-point lead. They get the rebound. Here's Ayton. And a nice finish on the layup. 5 points in the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And here's Detroit. Outside White. Over Booker. Oh, Booker with a block. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Randolph. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And the Pistons shooting about 43% since tip-off. Here's Sasser. Was covered by Ayton. Dunn. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
The Pistons trailing. Outside Bagley. White on the wing. And he's going for the lob. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
You know, Bagley can really get up and extend.
The Suns have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. To the left side wing. Back to MP. Oh, he tries a 3. And the Suns get another 3.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
White, good.
I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
From deep, MP. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
The Pistons have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Knocked away. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And Detroit has possession. Booker fires from way outside. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Suns ahead, up by 11. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. Completely new group for the Pistons. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Pass to Sasser. This one for 3. Drops in the 3. Sasser's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
We've got Bojan Bogdanovic. Also Marvin Bagley out there, and it's Dunn in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now here's White. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Heat had a huge game. He picked up 49 points, and he came out of nowhere in that one, burying some triples in the process. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Hey, expanding his range. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Sasser can't hit.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. A shot to stop the run. He can't hit that time. Oh, great D that time from MP.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Outside Bogdanovic. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Suns ahead, opening up a huge gap. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
On the floor for Phoenix. Two great players inside. They have KD and Ayton. Devin Booker out there with MP. And it's Randolph in at the small forward position. Booker against Ivy. Excellent D there from Booker.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, a lot of years behind Kevin Durant, but that doesn't mean he's still not going to get up.
Pistons shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Pass to Valanciunas. Shoots over Ayton. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Valanciunas has got 7.
Valanciunas can't step outside, and if he has a good feeling about it, he's going to let it rip.
And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Cunningham against MP. And that one's good. Cunningham. He's got 11.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
And the former #1 overall pick, Brent, Cade Cunningham, has flashed greatness when he's healthy.
Well, his vision and his instincts, BA, they are elite. And I just feel like with more and more playing time, once he's fully healthy, he's going to start to be able to manipulate the game a lot like Doncic does with his vision, to set guys up and make their job easier to score the basketball.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allen LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Cunningham on the wing. Uncovered. The Suns clear it. Fires it from 18. And MP with a basket on the assist from Durant. MP's got 37.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Timeout called, the Pistons. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
So it's both teams. The Pistons on offense. We've got Cade Cunningham, Tayshaun Tate out there with Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Weber in at the 4. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. From deep, MP. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Suns lead by 19.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And the Pistons with possession here. White, the pass to Weber. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
From deep, MP. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
If Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. The Pistons shooting around 41%. Pass to Tate. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Here's White. Back to Cunningham to halt the run. Good on the jump shot.
And Cade Cunningham has it going. He's playing with tremendous confidence.
And here's MP from outside. Valanciunas. With a rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now. Tate passes to Weber. And no good. Oh, great D that time from MP. The Suns have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. From deep three-point range. And they'll get another chance. Six on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Cade Cunningham picks that one up. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Suns.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And here's MP from outside. Connects from downtown. MP's got 45 points.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Cunningham has the open look, gets some space and parries the jumper.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
MP shot is good.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
A moment here for an injury report. And now we've got an update on Jaden Ivey. What's the news?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Detroit provided some information. Looks like there was severe cramping in the thigh, involuntary muscle contractions, which they're trying to alleviate now. And in this crucial time of the season, any injury can have a major impact on a team. We'll have to make some immediate adjustments, guys.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him. And now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing along. alongside his teammates and competing.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. And here's MP from outside. Another one falls. Amazing.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Suns.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And add another one to the books for them. They've been on cruise control all year long, and now they've just won their 67th game this year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop. And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Buries it from 3.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Sasser. And again, the Pistons missing.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Here's MP. And good! There's another!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with...
Diligent work ethic is a part of any NBA success story, and that's also true of your My Player. Let's go over some ways to train your body and develop even more on the court.
There are several reasons to work out regularly. You can gain My Points, badge progress, and an additional turn.
$2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome, everyone. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The point and off guard are Brogdon and Brown. The forwards for them, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. And for the Suns, a loaded front court with Durant and Ayton at the 4 and 5 respectively. Booker out there with MP. And it's Randolph in at the 3, the small forward. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
MP, that's for 2. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Now here's Brown. Passes it to Porzingis. Over Booker. Booker pulls it in. MP against Brogdon. The three from MP. Knocks down the three ball. MP's got 5 now. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And now the first timeout call here for Boston. Last game matched up with the Magic. Tough loss there.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Outside Tatum. Great D that time from Durant.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
A three from MP. A shot that time, not on target. Boston off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. In the 2016 and 17 draft, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Pass to Brogdon. And the layup's good off the glass.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
The three from MP. Bangs home the trifecta. 8 points for him. The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Brown kicks to Brogdon. Back to Brown. Randolph against Tatum. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And this is where the power rankings sort of lock in as we begin to look toward the postseason. You look at Boston. They're locked in again at that 3rd spot. Not a bad place to be.
Well, right now for the Suns, they've taken this ride all the way down the stretch. Few people thought they could maintain this astonishing display of dominance.
Brogdon and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP. So for Phoenix, their last game, a win against the Pistons in Detroit.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive.